Brothers and sisters of Africa, Asia, Latin America, and every corner of the world where free people refuse to kneel. Today, I speak not only as the president of Burkina Faso, I speak as a son of the global South, a witness to the endless plots against independent nations and a guardian of the dignity of oppressed peoples. What we are witnessing in Bangladesh today is not a small domestic issue. It is not a simple legal matter. It is not a routine political dispute. This is a storm constructed by hands that do not belong to Bangladesh. A court in Dhaka, under pressures invisible yet unmistakable, has delivered a sentence against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, daughter of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding father of Bangladesh, a family that shed its blood to liberate and rebuild their land. Let me say clearly, this pattern is not new. This strategy is not accidental. This agenda is not hidden. We have seen this script before. We saw it in Libya, where fabricated narratives, foreign-backed uprisings, and media manipulation destroyed one of Africa's most prosperous nations. We saw it in Egypt, where the destiny of millions was rewritten by external interests who could not tolerate an independent Middle Eastern nation choosing its own path. We saw it in Iraq, where lies about weapons became an excuse for invasion. We saw it in Haiti, where foreign interference continues century after century. And today, they come for Bangladesh, a nation with economic potential, a nation with resources, a nation that refuses to bow. Do you think this is coincidence? Do you think powerful nations suddenly developed a deep love for Bangladeshi democracy? Do you think they care about justice? No, my brothers and sisters, what they care about is control. Control over ports, control over resources, control over sea routes, control over foreign policy, control over every nation that dares to think independently. When Sheikh Mujibur Rahman built Bangladesh out of dust, he built not just a country, he built a symbol. He built a symbol that a people can stand up against oppression and create their own destiny. And symbols, my brothers and sisters, are dangerous to empires. That is why they are attacking the legacy of Mujib's family today. They want to punish this legacy. They want to rewrite history. They want to make Bangladesh forget who fought for it, who died for it, who rebuilt it. And whenever a nation is strong, whenever a leader stands firm, whenever an independent voice rises, they use the same weapons: media manipulation, economic pressure, political polarization, judicial engineering, foreign-funded protests, shadow networks, and finally, internal collapse. These tools are old, but they are effective. Bangladesh today stands at a crossroads, not between government and opposition, not between left and right, not between one political party or another. Bangladesh stands between sovereignty and foreign domination. Let us speak the truth. When courts become tools of foreign strategy, justice becomes theater. When foreign agencies whisper into domestic politics, democracy becomes illusion. When national decisions are shaped by external threats, freedom becomes only a word. This is what is happening in Bangladesh today, and I will not remain silent. Some may ask, why is Ibrahim Traoré speaking about Bangladesh? I answer, because every attack on a free nation is an attack on all of us. Because every conspiracy against one sovereign people echoes across continents. Because if Bangladesh falls today, another nation will fall tomorrow, and another the day after. We, the Global South, are bound by a shared history, a history of colonialism, exploitation, and struggles for liberation. And today, we must also be bound by a shared resistance. Sheikh Hasina, whether one agrees with her policies or not, represents a legacy of leadership rooted in the struggle for independence. She is the daughter of a martyr whose blood nourished the soil of Bangladesh. Her family endured tragedy, loss, assassination, yet they continued to serve. That legacy cannot be erased by a courtroom under pressure. I say to foreign powers, you may manipulate institutions, you may fund divisions, you may twist narratives, but you cannot bury history. You cannot silence the truth of a nation's struggle. You cannot kill the spirit of a people who have known sacrifice. To the people of Bangladesh, I say, stand firm, stand united, stand vigilant. Do not allow yourselves to be divided into camps that fight each other while foreign hands celebrate. Do not allow manipulation to replace truth. Do not allow the legacy of your founding father to be trampled. There is a famous proverb, "A tree with deep roots laughs at storms." Bangladesh's roots run deep with sacrifice, blood, and resilience. Do not let external winds uproot your unity. We in Burkina Faso know this story well. We know how quickly foreign hands can ignite fires. We know how they use economic pressure to suffocate nations. We know how they try to dictate who should lead, who should obey, who should be punished. But we also know how to resist. We also know how to stand up. We also know how to break chains. And today, I tell Bangladesh, your struggle is not yours alone. Your pain is not yours alone. Your resistance is not yours alone. The nations of Africa, Asia, South America, the nations that have been called weak, poor, dependent, we are rising. We are awakening. We are recognizing the patterns of manipulation. And we are saying, no more. No more destruction of sovereign nations. No more weaponizing of democracy. No more engineering of legal decisions. No more conspiracies disguised as justice. If Bangladesh is destabilized today, others will follow. If Bangladesh loses its sovereignty today, others will be next. This is why the people must rise peacefully, united with a single voice. Bangladesh will not bow. Bangladesh will not be controlled. Bangladesh will not surrender its destiny. Let the world hear us. We stand with every nation targeted by conspiracy. We stand with every people fighting for dignity. We stand with Bangladesh. May justice prevail. May sovereignty triumph. May the legacy of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman remain unbroken.